Now come to the page number 188. See heading multiplication and division involving money. We already know multiplication and division. Here we are going to apply same concept, just small difference is there. See first question here. Multiply rupee 29.46 by 3. So similar to addition and subtraction, I will write like here rupee, here paise. Below rupee I will write this first part which is on left hand side of decimal 29, then point, and then I will write which is the part on right hand side below paise 46. Now multiplied by 3. So just do simple multiplication first. Don't think about this decimal point. I will tell you how to adjust it afterwards. So see here what will happen first. 3 6 are 18. I am writing here 8. Carries 1. 3 4 are 12. Plus 1 13. I am writing here 3. Carries 1. Again 3 9s are or 9 3s are 27. Plus 1 28. I am writing here 8. So 2 is carry. Again 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8. Now see how to adjust the decimal point. See in this, which is the decimal number here? Only this one first. How many digits are there on right hand side of decimal point? 2 digits. So in this final answer I will adjust like this only. I will keep 2 digits on right hand side of decimal point. So I will start from here. I will count 1 2 and then I will put this decimal point here. So answer is 88.38 and it is rupee. So again I can write question rupee 29.46 multiplied by 3 is equal to rupee 88.38. If you see question 2, again it is similar to multiplication. Just here this is 1 digit number, here it is 2 digit number. So again simply solve it first and then in the final answer what we will do? In final answer, first of all I will come back here. See this is decimal number. How many digits are there on right hand side of decimal point? 2 digits. So I will adjust it in my final answer also. I will count from this 1 2 and then I will put my decimal point here. So final answer will be rupee 2186.76. Now come to the next page, page number 189. See this is division now. Divide rupee 345.24 by 3. So we know how to divide. Yes, again simply divide it first and then we will see how to adjust that decimal point. So see here we are writing for decimal here this number first. Yes, 3 4 5. You can keep that decimal with that here. Okay, 0.24. But don't think about this decimal. I will tell when you have to think about this decimal point. Now, and we have to divide it by 3. Okay, so now start. 3 1s are 3. Yes, 3 1s are 3. 3 minus 3 0. Here 0 is not written. We can solve it like that also, or no need to write 0. But if you know that method properly, you can write 0 also. Yes. Okay, now after that what we take? We take next number downside. So here 4 is there. Now again 3 1s are 3. 4 minus 3 1. Okay, see what they are doing. If 0 is coming, they are not writing. But if other numbers are coming, they are writing. So still if you want, you can write 0 also. Here. Now 4 minus 3 1. Again I am taking this number downside now. Yes, what is happening here? 15. Now 3 5s are 15. Again 1 minus 1 0, 5 minus 5 0. Yes, and here what I will take? Next number I will take it downside. But see what we have to do now. When I am taking the number which is on right hand side of decimal, this is first number. So when I reach up to this, I have taken that 5 here downside. See. So after that, when I am solving this, before taking this next number, I can put this decimal as it is here. Okay, I will put that decimal here. See it again. When I reach up to this, yes, I have taken that 5 downside, then 3 5s are 15. Okay, and after that, here I am getting 0. But before taking this number, what I am doing? I am putting this decimal here in the answer. Okay, and now I will take this number downside 2. But now 2 is smaller than 3. So it is not possible to divide it. So I can divide it by 0 first. 3 zeros are 0. 2 minus 0, 2. So this 2 is coming as it is now, and I can take now next number downside again. So here it is becoming 24. Now 3 8s are 24. So 24 minus 24, 0. And now here no number are there. So this is final answer. So what is the final answer? See what we are doing. Rupee 345.24. Here it is written divided by 3 is equal to, this is the final answer, quotient. Rupee 115.08. Now come to the page number 191. See what is the topic here? Bills. Yes, we all know what is the meaning of bill. When we go in market, when we purchase something from any shop, yes, after purchasing we give money and shopkeeper gives us bill. On that bill everything is written, what you purchase, what is the price, what is the total amount you have to pay to the shopkeeper. All this information is written on bill. So see what is the bill here. A bill is a written or printed statement of the money that we pay for goods and services. Means the products which we purchase from shops, that is called as goods. See first what is given here. Akif went to a supermarket and bought 3 plum cakes for rupee 120 each. Rupee 120 each means for one cake what is the price? Rupee 120. So for 3 cakes what will be the value? Definitely we have to add this 3 times, 120 plus 120 plus 120. Or instead of this, what you can do? You can multiply this 120 by 3. So you will get total amount of 3 plum cakes. See here it is given. Atom. What is here written? Plum cake. Rate per atom. Okay, एक केक का वैल्यू कितना है? Rate per atom rupee 120. But quantity, how many quantity? Akif bought 3. So quantity is 3. And this is cost. Now here we will write total amount, total cost. So 120 multiplied by 3. So you will get rupee 360. Like this. Again see what he bought here. 2 dresses for rupee 1465. But again word is each. If each word is not there, then this value is for 2 dresses. But when each word is there, this value is only for 1 dress. So if I want cost for 2 dresses, what I will do? I will multiply this value by 2. So see here, dress is written, value or rate per atom. Okay, एक atom, एक dress का value कितना है? Rupee 1465. But quantity 2 dresses, so 2. And total cost, multiply this number by using 2, you will get this value, rupee 2930. Again, what he bought? See here, 12 eggs for rupee 7.50 each. Means, yes, cost of one egg is rupee 7.50. So for 12, how many we have to pay there? We will calculate it here. See, eggs. Rate per atom, rate per egg, rupee 7.50. Quantity, how many eggs? We have taken 12. See here, 12 is written. And now total for this, total cost for this 12 eggs. How to get it? Multiply this 7.50 multiplied by 12. We know this concept, how to do multiplication for rupee. So we will get answer as rupee 90. Now these three values are there, we will add them. So I will get total, yes, I will get total bill or total cost. See, 0, 0, 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. This 6 plus this 3, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. I am writing here 8. Here carry is 1, okay, it is not written here. So carry will be 1, 1 plus this 3, 4. 4 plus this 9. Yes, 9 plus 4, 13. So I am writing here 3. 1 is carry, 2 plus 1, 3. So total amount is 3,380. Now one more concept is here. See, let us consider now you have all the currency notes of 500 rupee. So whenever you are giving money, total amount you are giving 4,000. Yes, you know the concept of change. Change means, yes, जो पैसे आपने दिए, अगर एक्स्ट्रा पैसे आप दे रहे हो, लेट अस कंसीडर वन सिंपल एग्जांपल. You are going in shop and you are purchasing one book which is having value 90 rupee and you are giving 100 rupee to shopkeeper. So that shopkeeper will give you 10 rupee back. So how you are getting it? 100 minus 90. So same concept is here. So if you are giving here 400 rupee, so how much money you will get back? How to get it? See, 4,000 minus your bill. So here what is happening? Rupee 620. That shopkeeper will give you rupee 620 back. See here, Akif got back rupee 620 as change. Yes, छुट्टा जो हमें बाकी मिलता है. Yes, that is the concept of change.